Scotland, past and present. Top 10 most wanted places. No trip to the United Kingdom is complete without visiting Scotland. This land of mountains, castles, and valleys is so magnificent that you won't be able to forgive yourself if you miss the chance to visit it. It's one of the most beautiful countries on the planet, with its full-figured glens, heathery hills, and castles straight out of the history books. Welcome to Most Wanted. In this video, you're going to find out about the top 10 most wanted places in Scotland. And if you're excited to find out all about this incredible place, make sure you stick around to the end. But before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, and bang that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Number 10. Mainland Orkney. With Stone Age villages, huge seascapes, and a vibrant arts culture, Orkney is a great destination for your next vacation. Orkney is an archipelago of 70 islands off the northeastern coast of Scotland. The islands have been inhabited for over 8,000 years and have been home to Stone Age nomadic tribes, Iron Age Picts, and Norse Viking settlers. Anyone with any interest in history should visit Orkney, which has an average of 3 archaeological sites per square mile. The principal island of Orkney is called the mainland. Even the name suggests its importance. On the mainland, you can explore the UNESCO World Heritage Site known as the Heart of Neolithic Orkney. Sightseeing in Orkney is sure to intrigue and will make your time on this island memorable. And there are such a staggering number of things to do here that even a 2-week stay might not be long enough. Number 9. Scottish Highlands. The Scottish Highlands are a mountainous region encompassing northwest Scotland. Few travel destinations have captured the imagination to the extent of this magnificent place. The Scottish Highlands are the home of mountains, glens, rivers, deep lochs, ancient woods, and hidden beaches. You need to add this amazing place to your bucket list immediately. This area of outstanding natural beauty is where you'll find some of the most romantic scenery anywhere, and it has served as the backdrop for countless movies and TV shows. You can begin your exploration of the Scottish Highlands in Inverness, then head straight to nearby Loch Ness. Much of this famous geological fault line is filled with the depths of Loch Ness, with the Caledonian Canal linking the other parts, enabling boats to cross from the North Sea to the Atlantic. It's one of the country's most amazing feats of engineering, and a delightful way to spend your vacation is sightseeing by boat. Make sure to visit the quaint coastal town of Dornoch as well. It's a great place to stop for its old castle ruins and quaint cathedral. Number 8. Isle of Skye. Another Scottish island to explore is the lovely Isle of Skye. It's famous for its rugged landscapes, medieval castles, picturesque fishing villages, and colorful history. Whatever the weather, be it mild, wet, sunny, or windy, the beautiful landscapes and scenery will not disappoint. This large island is 80 kilometers in length and is a nature lover's paradise, home to colonies of seabirds, seals, and other native wildlife. Its striking landscape is filled with soaring emerald-covered mountains, dramatic sea cliffs that touch down to seashell-strewn stretches of sand, unique rock formations, and waterfalls almost everywhere you look. Hiking opportunities are endless, and to recover from your trek, you can enjoy live Scottish music with a great atmosphere in any number of Skye's quaint pubs. Number 7. Glasgow. If you ask any local what to see and do in the city, they might just tell you to take a walk around while looking up, so you can really appreciate Glasgow's rich and varied architectural heritage. Housing one of Europe's largest civic art collections, the city has a fantastic mix of world-class museums, galleries, and award-winning tourist attractions, including the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum and the Riverside Museum. As Glasgow is a compact city and easy to get around, you can explore more than one neighborhood in a day. The city has an ever-evolving restaurant scene, and the Finnieston neighborhood along the banks of the River Clyde is considered to be the city's foodie quarter. It's been at the heart of this constant reinvention, with a tempting mix of hip, quality, and affordable venues. You'll also find historic medieval buildings, such as the Glasgow Cathedral and the old Antonine Wall. Number 6. Barra. Barra is an island in the Outer Hebrides, Scotland, and the second southernmost inhabited island there. Visiting Barra is a very unique experience, especially the landing if you arrive by air. The place is long famed for its beauty, boasting beaches, hills, macaire, and more, and all of this on a very small island. The airport is one of the most unusual in the world, with flights landing on the beach at Cockle Strand in between tides. At high tide, the runway disappears beneath the waves. You can enjoy breathtaking scenery as you bike or walk around this small but incredibly stunning island. Number 5. Dundee. Dundee is a coastal city in eastern Scotland. It can make a strong claim to being Scotland's cultural center. Did you know that the city is located on a long-extinct volcano that would once have been quite hard to build a town on? But beyond the geological past, Dundee has many historical claims to fame. It's a dynamic and friendly place that boasts incredible attractions, sights, world-renowned creations, and much more. With its compact size and streets packed with all sorts of treasures, Dundee is an urban wanderer's delight. Dundee has more hours of sunshine than any other city in Scotland. There are lots of walking and bike paths along the banks of the River Tay. Britain's largest national park, the Cairngorms, is within easy reach too, including a series of 5 glens that run down towards the city. GQ magazine named it one of the coolest cities in the country in 2015, and UNESCO named it the UK's first city of design. Number 4, Aberdeen. Aberdeen is a port city in northeast Scotland. It's known as the Granite City for its many enduring grey stone buildings. But Aberdeen's heart definitely isn't made of stone. How could it be, with such a vast tapestry of culture, charm, and incredible sights? Aberdeen is often referred to as the flower of Scotland due to its many parks and gardens. It's Scotland's biggest fishing port, an important center for offshore oil, and the ferry terminus for the Orkney and Shetland Islands. Silver gray granite from nearby quarries gives the city a distinctive character. When the sun shines, the mica in the stone sparkles. One of the interesting places to visit in Aberdeen is St. Macher's Cathedral. It was built between the 14th and 15th centuries, but it features even earlier architectural elements. You will feel like you've stepped back in time in this impressive building of gray stones and warm-colored woods. Number 3, Glenfinnan. Scattered along the main road, Glenfinnan is situated at the head of Loch Shiel, which stretches southwest for 20 miles to Auchterarchal. Glenfinnan attracts thousands of visitors from around the world to experience its stunning scenery, but also its special atmosphere. Glenfinnan owes its development to 3 factors: the road, the railway, and the Jacobites. Even if you don't know it from the movies, Glenfinnan Viaduct is still a stunning bridge in a stunning location. But doesn't it seem somehow familiar to you? If still nothing comes to mind, do a quick search for Harry Potter Bridge and you'll know what we're talking about. Number 2, Glencoe. Glencoe is a village in western Scotland known for waterfalls and trails that climb skyward up to scenic peaks. Glencoe is perhaps Scotland's most well-known and most scenic glen. It's also arguably Scotland's most historic one, and it was voted Scotland's most romantic glen. It's stunningly beautiful, although sometimes harsh. The village is a favorite of hikers and rock climbers and has trails that are easily accessible from the road. It's also especially popular with winter climbers and skiers, since it's the ski area closest to Glasgow. The road through Glencoe takes you right through the heart of an ancient volcano and is one of the most beautiful and otherworldly drives. It's even been featured in films such as James Bond's Skyfall, as well as several Harry Potter movies. Number 1, Edinburgh. Looking to visit Scotland's breathtaking capital? With stunning architecture, endless winding streets, and an inspiring castle perched on a dormant volcano, there's nowhere else quite like it. This city has oodles of things to see and do and is the second most popular tour destination in the UK after London. Part of its allure today is the fact that J.K. Rowling lived and wrote here and based the setting in the Harry Potter series on Edinburgh. So if you're a fan, take the Harry Potter walking tour. It's a city famous for its many festivals, including the Fringe, that's the world's largest international arts festival, and the Military Tattoo. You will definitely want to see this famous Edinburgh Castle and the Royal Mile, the main route through Old Town. Another essential place to go in Edinburgh is the Scott Monument. This monument is the largest memorial in Edinburgh, standing at just over 200 feet high, and is decorated with carvings of characters from Walter Scott's novels. And it's a must to climb the 287 steps to the top for a beautiful view of the city. Have you ever been to Scotland? Have you seen any of these amazing places for yourself? Tell us all about it in the comments down below. And if you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and bang that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching.